Tell me if this sounds like you. Every single time you tried starting your business, you ended up doing the most menial tasks. Maybe you didn't realize it, but you then quit that business and you never made any results, meaning that you probably didn't take the right action. You probably already heard about this, about not taking action or not taking the right action, but have you actually heard about this from someone who is struggling with it just 2 months ago? I've tried so many businesses before. I've done car detailing, Instagram car pages, trying to sell courses on Instagram, trying to start an SMMA that I ended up quitting, photography, and then now back into my SMMA. For my 6th business within just 2023, that's when all these started. And in every single one of those, I would make pretty much no progress, besides my current one. And there's one thing that stood out. It is doing the task that I had to do. Realistically, all of those businesses could have survived, but I never actually did the thing that I needed to do. This is exactly called the Dunning-Kruger effect. I mean, you start out a business and you've got uninformed optimism. You think it's so easy, you think that you know everything, your ego, your confidence is on the top of the world. You get into it a little bit and you see it's not all that bright, so you drop down a bit with informed pessimism. Now you understand how it works and you know it's very difficult and challenging. And because of that, you're pessimistic. Oh, it's not going to work because of this. You're going to come up with a million limiting beliefs. And that's all they are, limiting beliefs. And when your ego is sky high like it will be for the first few weeks, you're not going to get a lot done. And that's because you think that you know everything. And you think that what needs to be done is creating a new website or creating a $100 million offer or buying Go High Level and figuring out how to build the best pipeline. When in reality, you don't have a client. So why are you focusing on all this? The only thing that matters is picking up the phone and dialing, doing outreach. Now you've probably heard this before, it's nothing new, taking the right action, but I'm actually going to tell you how to solve this and why I was dealing with this issue and how we're going to get over it together. And that'll take about 10 minutes out of your day. So if you don't have the attention span to watch a 10-minute video that could entirely direct your course of SMMA, then click off now, because I actually don't even want you watching my videos. Well, you decided to stay, that's great. So if you did decide to stay, then what you should do right now, click the link in the description, join my free school community. I make way more videos like this for completely free, just trying to educate. And here's the thing, there's so many people in SMMA trying to tell you what to do that it leaves you with so much confusion because you have all these different ideas. All these things they're telling you to do Go High Level, do cold emails, do cold calls, cold DMs. That's 4 pieces of content right there. That's nearly a week's worth of content that they can make. Of course they're going to send you down confusing paths. What you do need to do is understand when you're getting caught in this trap and just be like, screw it, put the YouTube away, and just focus on what needs to be done. And this is what really pisses me off in SMMA. There's more people consuming SMMA content than people who actually have an SMMA business. You can't say that with any other industry. There's not more people consuming hair salon business videos than actual hair salons. The ratio is just completely off because it's such a mental masturbation topic, and people think that it's productive and it's hard work to watch videos and to consume content. When in reality, you need to pick one content source, one ideology to follow, and from there go all in on that. Cut out all the distractions, don't listen to anything else, and that will get you your success because then you're on one path. You're not on 7 different paths in different directions. You focus on one and you excel in that and you go sky high. And the huge problem with this, with all this content, is also that in reality, SMMA boils down to a few things. And if you do those few things, then that is considered hard work. And those are the tasks that you need to be doing. And if you're not doing those things, then it's not hard work and you're just procrastinating, but you're coping, saying that you're not, saying that you're being productive, when in reality you aren't. The only way to test your productivity is to know that you have a consistent stream of conversations going on with clients. You're always pushing it further when it comes to talking with people, making connections, getting leads, setting appointments. You keep the ball moving. That's when you know you're being productive. Being told all this content and you think you're working hard, you want to work hard, you already are in a position that Most people aren't even in watching videos like this, trying to start a business by yourself in your bedroom. That's fantastic, but you just don't have the proper guidance. You don't know exactly where to go. Maybe you do know what to do, but you aren't taking action because you're scared, and that's a different problem. But all it comes down to is 3 things, and that's when you know that you're doing the right action. The 3 things are 1, getting leads, 2, setting appointments, and 3, closing deals. Of course, once you start signing clients, you divert your attention and it changes. But if you have 0 clients, you need to focus on this. And if you aren't focusing on this, you are wasting time. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're going to tell me. You are wasting time if you're not focusing on those 3 things. Obviously, every day you can't do 3 out of 3, but at least get 2 out of the 3 done. Find leads, set appointments. Set appointments and close deals. Close deals and find more leads. Any of those 2 things. Don't worry about your $100 million offer. You do not need to read $100 million offers by Alex Hormozi in order to start an SMMA. That will help you entirely, 100%. I haven't read it yet. I haven't even read it yet, and I have clients. I can't wait to read it. I think it's going to be a fantastic book, but I'm not worried on that. You need a $100 million offer to make millions. You don't need a $100 million offer to make $1,000 a month. And $1,000 a month is gonna change your life. There's no point on focusing on these fancy offers, fancy scripts, fancy softwares, domains, websites, Instagrams. Pick up the phone, start calling, get them on a call, and close that deal. That is all you need to do. Don't focus about what's next until you have it in front of you. Don't focus on your sales script when you don't have a sales call booked. Focus on your cold call script. Book a cold call, or start doing cold calls. Then when you book an appointment, then do the sales script and also how you're actually going to give them the offer and give them the service and make sure that they trust you. That is what you do. You don't focus on the thing at the bottom of the funnel when you're still up here, because that's not going to work.